Welcome everybody to episode 4 of Investing for Beginners. Today we're going to talk about the stock market or the stock exchange. You might have heard about the New York Stock Exchange, the London Stock Exchange, and the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. And here in Sweden we have the Nasdaq Stockholm. It is via these markets that stock trading happens. At these bigger stock markets, bigger companies are usually traded. There are smaller stock markets as well, where you trade with smaller companies. To buy a company at a stock market, it has to be publicly traded. A company is launched to the stock market through what is called an IPO, an initial public offering, where the public is given a first opportunity to buy stock in this company. Many companies aren't publicly traded, making it more difficult to trade with these. What does a day at the Nasdaq Stockholm look like? At 8:45 to 9 a.m. we have the morning call. The orders put since closing last day are gathered to reach an equilibrium price. This is why the price of stocks might differ from last night's closing till next day's opening without any trading actually taken place. At 9 a.m. the stock market opens, and from 9 a.m. to 5:25 p.m. stocks are traded. At 5:25 we have what is called the closing call. Basically the same thing that's done during the morning call is done during the closing call. The last 30 seconds of the day, order books are closed in a random order. Depending on what banks or brokers you use, the stock markets you can buy from differ. With most bigger banks and brokers, you can buy stocks at most bigger and more relevant stock markets. In Sweden, there are several other markets than the Nasdaq Stockholm. Two examples are First North stock market and the Spotlight stock market. That was all for this time. Next time we're talking about how to set up your account, what different accounts there are, and what the pros and cons of these accounts are. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your time, and see you next time.